Good evening, sir. Thank you for taking the time to meet me today. I am conducting a case study on educational leadership, and I really appreciate your willingness to share your insights and experiences with me. My questions are divided in six parts, and the first part will be a brief description about the institution. So my first question to you is, can you briefly describe the history of this primary school and its current standing within the community?
Thank you, madam, for the question. Nokonoko District School began as a modest institution with just two classrooms and two teachers. Over the years, it has grown significantly, now offering education to 179 students with eight classes and 10 teachers. The school has become a cornerstone of the Singatoka community, known for its commitment to providing quality education. Its evolution reflects both the growth of community and the importance of uh, educating in fostering future leaders.
Thank you, sir. My next question is, what are the key strengths of this school in terms of both academic performance and student welfare?
Thank you, madam, for the question. The school strength lie in its balanced focus on academic performance and students' welfare, and academically, we are proud of our students achieve in national examinations, and we also emphasize extracurricular activities, providing a well-rounded education. In terms of welfare, the school nurtures a caring and supportive environment, ensuring that every child's personal growth is as important as academic success.
Thank you. Next question is, how does the school serve the community and contribute to its development?
Thank you, madam, for the question. Nokonoko District School serves the community by being a center for educational excellence and a place where children can develop into responsible citizen. And it also offers opportunities for community engagement through school events and workshops and community outreach programs, thus fostering collaboration and development. Our success is closely tied to community development, as we are helping shape its future workforce and leadership.
Thank you, sir. My next part, that's part two, is focused on leadership of the institution. And my question there is, what are the main leadership principles that guide your decision making and management style in this institution?
Thank you, madam, for that question. My leadership is guided by inclusivity, collaboration, and a commitment to student-centered decision making. I believe in fostering a culture of trust where teachers and staff feel empowered to share their ideas and take initiative. We prioritize open communication and transparency in all decisions.
Thank you, sir. My next question to you is, how do you inspire and motivate teachers, students, and other staff to achieve their best?
Thank you, madam, for that question. I inspire and motivate through leading by example. and maintaining a positive and encouraging atmosphere, regular recognition of achievements, setting clear goals, and providing support when needed are key. I hold frequent meetings to ensure that everyone feels uh, heard and is working towards a shared vision.
Thank you, sir. My next question is, how do you ensure that your leadership supports both the academic and personal growth of the students?
I ensure that our leadership framework focuses on both academic excellence and holistic development of students. We introduce programs that caters to different talents, from arts to sports, while also maintaining academic rigor. We also focus on values such as empathy, respect, and responsibility, essential for personal growth.
Okay. Um, can you give an example of a challenge you faced as a head teacher and how your leadership helped to address it?
Thank you, madam, for that question. Our significant challenge I faced was during the transition to remote learning at the start of pandemic. Many students and teachers were struggling with sudden shift, leading to disengagement and gaps in learning. To address this, I implement a comprehensive supporting system. Firstly, I organize training sessions for teachers to enhance digital teaching skills. I also ensure that all students had access to necessary technology by collaborating with parents. Additionally, I established regular check-ins with students and families to gather feedback and provide resources. This open communication fostered a sense of community support. As a result, we not only maintain student engagement but also improve overall academic performance during a challenging time. Uh, the experience reinforced the importance of adaptability and collaborations in leadership.
Okay, sir, moving on to part 3 of my questionnaire, which is on the vision for the institution. My question is, what is your long-term vision for the school?
Thank you, madam. My long-term vision for Nokonoko District School is to become a model for educational excellence in the region. I want to see that school continue growing in terms of both student numbers and achievements, ensuring that it remains vibrant, inclusive institutions where every child can thrive.
Okay, so next question is, how do you plan to enhance the quality of education and infrastructure within the next 5 to 10 years?
Thank you, madam. In the next 5 to 10 years, we aim to introduce more modern learning tools, improving digital literacy, and expand our facilities to accommodate more students. Additionally, we are focusing on teacher development and incorporating innovating new teaching methods that align with global standards.
Okay, my next question is, in what ways do you hope to engage the broader community in achieving your vision for the school?
Thank you, madam. To achieve our vision, I plan to involve the border community through consistent dialogue, regular update, and collaborative projects. Parents and local teachers will be key partner in ensuring that the school development, and I to initiate more community-based programs that aligned with our education goals.
Thank you, sir. Part four of my question is, how would you describe your leadership philosophy?
Thank you, madam, for my leadership philosophy. It revolves around seven leadership, putting the needs of students and teachers first, fostering a support environment, and leading by example. And I believe that school thrives when everyone feels valued and motivated to contribute.
Thank you, sir. Do you believe your leadership aligns with modern educational leadership practices? Why or why not?
Yes, I believe my leadership style aligned with modern practices, especially in terms of collaboration, inclusivity, and adaptability. Modern leadership emphasize being flexible and open to change, which is integral to how I manage the school.
What qualities do you believe an outstanding leader must possess, and how do you try to embody these qualities in your role?
Uh, an outstanding leader must be empathetic, decisive, visionary, and approachable. I embody these qualities by always being available to my staff and students, making informed decisions that benefit the school, and also maintaining a clear vision for the future of the institution, madam.
Thank you, sir. Moving on to part five, which is about exemplary leadership. What aspects of your leadership do you consider exemplary or unique in the context of primary education?
I believe my focus on building a strong and cohesive community within the school is exemplary by prioritizing collaboration, respect, and shared goals. I have been able to foster a positive culture that directly impacts the success of our students and staff.
Thank you. My next question is, how do you evaluate your success as a leader? What benchmarks or criteria do you use?
Thank you, madam. I evaluate my success as a leader by looking at students' outcome, teacher satisfaction, and the overall harmony within the school, and regular feedbacks from staff, students, and the parents also helps me measure whether we are achieving our goals.
Thank you, sir. My next question is, how do you balance administrative responsibilities with maintaining strong relationships with teachers, students, and parents?
Thank you, madam, for that question. For me, balancing administrative duties with personal relationship is crucial. I ensure that while tasks are being completed efficiently, I still make time for face-to-face interaction with teachers and students with parents. This approach ensures that I stay connected with the daily life of the school.
Thank you, sir. Moving to part 6, which is on recommendations for leadership improvement. My question is, in your view, are there areas where your leadership could be improved or developed further?
Thank you, madam. There is always room for growth, and I believe I can improve in delegating more responsibilities to my team uh, to further empower them. I also aim to become more involved in professional developments networks to stay update on educational trends.
Thank you, sir. How do you stay informed about the latest trends and innovations in educational leadership?
Thank you, madam. I stay informed by attending workshops, reading up on the latest research, and participating in forums where educational leaders share experiences and innovations. And continuous learning is key to staying relevant.
Thank you, sir. My next question is, if you could implement any leadership practices, what would they be and why?
Thank you, madam. I could implement any new leadership practice. It would be introducing more data driven and decision making processes, which would allow us to measure progress more effectively and tailor our strategies to meet the specific needs of our students and staff.
Thank you, sir. Moving on to our last question. Lastly, what advice would you give to someone aspiring to become a head teacher or school leader in the future?
Thank you, madam, for the question. My advice to inspiring school leaders is to always put the well-being of students at forefront of your decision making, and be patient, open-minded, and always willing to learn from others. And leadership is about service, and there and the more you invest in your community, the more rewarding the role will be.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much once again for taking out your time to help me with this case study. I'm sure the information you have provided would is very valuable and will provide me with great insights into how the school is managed by the school leaders. Thank you very much.